We are ready for our next real one. Well, my next real one, come on down. Come on down. My next real one, how's it going? Good. Wonderful. Would you share with these wonderful real ones your name, your age, and what you do?
Hi, I'm Rena. I'm a pharmacy student in my last year. I'm getting my doctorate in pharmacy. I'm also an actor. So I'm excited to be here.
Congratulations.
Thank
Wow, we
you.
got a doctor here. Okay, well, I'm going to call you doctor. Doctor, what are you looking for in a real one?
Someone that loves God, someone that's very ambitious and is working on it. And someone that loves themselves and just happy with themselves. I'm not trying to get you to love yourself. You have to do that by yourself.
Important. Okay. And let's try this. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, red flags, things you may not tolerate. Share with us, what are some of those things?
Someone that's not dependable. If you say you're going to do something, I expect you to do it and actually communicate with me if you cannot. So I will definitely hold you to your word. So that will be like a deal breaker for me. Someone that's not dependable.
That makes total sense. Let me ask one more question before we go to our broken heart. You asked me, Pointer, I want to be on the Short King edition. So tell us why you are here today.
So I'm looking for a real one. Height is important, but at some point it doesn't matter. So I'm just here to see how it goes with the Short King edition.
I love it. Okay. And that's why you're a real one, because you're not shallow and discriminatory like some. So what's going to happen is let's walk on down, because we did get a broken heart. Yes. I can't imagine why, doctor, but let's see what's going to happen here. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Isaac, 25. You look pretty, honestly. It's just the God thing, honestly. I'm not into religion that much. That's kind of it. Not too much, sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, for me, God is like almost everything to me, so it's not gonna work out.
Yeah,
that's okay.
You look pretty though. I like the dress.
She's your type aesthetically.
Yeah, hell yeah, she's bomb.
You'd climb that tree.
Yeah, I climb a tree, honestly.
All right. Aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
I'd say you're okay. Yes,
okay.
I would say you're okay.
All right. Okay is better than not okay. Right. Let's walk it on back, doctor, because we still have 4 hearts that are beating for you. They're ready to possibly make something happen. So what I want to do is ask a few more questions that can narrow things down.
Okay.
Do you want to be married in the future?
Of course.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Do you want to have babies in the future?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
It's almost like clockwork at this point, but let's figure it out. Let's step over just a little for me, Doc. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Julian, 31, and I just don't need that kind of stress of raising children.
You know what? I think like last month I looked up the cost of raising a child in the United States, and I think it's about $300,000 to raise a child until they're 18 years old. So I do not blame you. It's very expensive and it's very stressful, but I want about 3 to 4 kids. So if that's not something you're looking for,
you need a millionaire.
I'll pass.
300,000 times 4. That's enough. But she's a doctor. She's gonna be a doctor, so she's gonna be okay. Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
You know what? Yes, she seems very. I like the ensemble. It seems very like it matches.
Okay.
And, she's also ambitious. She's very well educated. It's very something very. You really need to appreciate that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful thing. Queen status right here. So we have 3 hearts that are not broken. Step back just a little more for me as I ask a few more essentials. Perhaps this is always an essential. You already spoke to religion, the religious side. I do like to ask about politics as well, because that can determine a relationship. You don't have to go too deep, but do you want someone that is on the right, on the left, in the middle, burn it all down? What do you think?
I'd say with politics, I like someone who calls a spade a spade. If something is wrong, can we just agree that it's wrong instead of like trying to be diplomatic about it? So, what do you
She wants to say some things, but she don't want to just stick it to the man. Okay.
I'm trying.
What is one thing you can give us an example of? Per se? Doesn't have to be super controversial, but you can kind of tell us.
Maybe a hint. I would say I'm more in the conservative side, but not too conservative to the point where I will down look on some people because they choose to do certain things in their lives. You get what I mean? But at least we can agree that if something is wrong, it's wrong. It's right, it's right. If you want to do it, you can, but it's still wrong. Makes
Understood.
sense. Okay.
Looks like they didn't break on that. So you stayed safe. You walked the fine line pretty strategically. Okay. What I'm going to do now is see if you have a question for any one of these real ones, because we got to start to narrow down the love search.
Yeah, of course. Can you tell me your name and maybe your age and what you do?
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Moth. I'm 21 and I'm an influencer.
Okay. What do you influence?
Gaming, mostly.
What type of game? I like games, so it depends on what type of games.
Mostly single player story games, especially open world stuff. And just don't talk a lot and let people take in the serene work other people have made.
I see. Okay. Have you ever played a D&D game before?
Oh, okay. I love D&D. I love D&D. I'm a forever DM,
That's
unfortunately.
cute. I like D&D too. Okay.
Okay. Let's talk to some other ones. We got to give everybody a chance. Name, age, and what you do.
Chinu Lore, 27 years old, and what I do is I'm a salesman,
What do you sell?
furniture.
Ooh.
Furniture.
Oh, nice. Any give me hints, chairs, tables, beds, what do you sell?
Yeah, all those.
All
yeah,
of it.
dining
Oh,
tables,
nice.
chairs, couch, mattresses.
Why do you think you're good in sales?
Honestly, I didn't think I was good at first, but I mean, sales was pretty possible for me, and I got good training on it. So I mean, since I got good training on it, I became really good at it. So I just kept doing it.
Yeah, that's impressive. Okay.
Living Spaces. But sponsor us. Sponsor us. Sponsor us. Name, age, and what you do.
I'm Jesse. I'm 25, and I'm a barista.
Ooh. Okay, so you can make drinks.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite?
I would say, because most of what I make is coffee, I like the one that we have that I like is cinnamon with whipped cream on top. Yeah.
That sounds good. That's something I'll try in the morning. Okay.
Okay. Doc, let's talk it on back and get things in perspective. You've got 3 hearts. After those responses, I'm going to ask to borrow a heartbreaking device because you got to break one. You got to break one. So based on what you heard about, occupations and interests, what are you going to do?
Okay. I will break this one.
He doesn't want the coffee. Now tell us this. Tell us this. You had your heart not broken for a significant period of time. Tell us what.
She just honestly seems really nice and accepting of everyone, no matter what I don't know. It just seemed like everything she said seemed really relatable, and I really liked that.
Beautiful. Okay. Now tell us why you broke it.
I mean, I like drinking coffee in the morning. It's just your why. When I asked you about, what's your favorite, I was thinking maybe there's something deeper about, what you do, why you do it. I like intention. Let me just put it that way. If you're going to do something, even as a profession or a game, whatever, I just like a little story behind it. So
Yeah, it's mainly I've always enjoyed making drinks, specifically coffee, so I thought if I could get a job doing that, it's pretty much as simple as
Win-win.
Yeah.
well, that's fair.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's also okay.
Okay. He's
Yeah.
also okay. All right. All right. You've got 2 hearts left.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw it to the guys. Do either of you wonderful real ones have a question for this lovely lady? Seems like, yeah. Let's walk it down. Seems like he's formulating.
Okay. Would you rather stay at home with your man, or would you rather go out?
Stay home.
Stay home.
Yeah, I love being
You give the other option. You just said, no. Would you rather? No, this is the one option. All right.
No.
Is that the answer you like?
it.
Okay. She want to stay home with her man. Okay. She want to stay home with her man. Moth, did you have a question for this real one?
Yes. What do you think of this?
Ooh, okay.
Hey, he's with me and with you.
Okay.
What does that mean to you? And what does it mean to you carrying, let's say, something about Jesus Christ on you on a daily basis? What does it mean?
To be honest, it started when I was in college and there were all these religious groups on campus, and I would flash it like a badge and they would sort of let me go without hounding me, which, not that I'm not a religious person, but it was mostly convenience. And when I was like, well, I don't need it anymore, I just decided it'd be a nice thing to have.
Okay. That's good to know. And then I guess maybe a follow-up question, how would you describe your relationship with, since you showed me the picture, how would you describe your relationship with God and all of that?
very close, very personal.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that I subscribe to any sect personally, but I read the good book.
Okay.
Let's go. You can ask that same question to
Yeah.
this one. Yeah.
How would you describe your relationship with God?
My relationship with God.
Yeah.
I mean, God is the all father, right? Of everybody.
Yeah.
Well, God's my daddy, so
Ooh. How personal is it? Because
How personal is it?
he's all over.
well, I mean, I look up to God, to like look over me, take care of me. And, I just went to church today, so. And honestly, I feel like God can like find me the way through life and to achieve what I want in the future.
Okay. I think I have one question for both of
Okay,
them.
final. This will determine it because you got two and it's a real one. So this will determine it.
Okay. What would you say your purpose in life is?
Oh, this is gonna sound basic, but to spread love and joy and happiness. And it's like, but hear me out. Hear me out though. It's like doing little things like way back when me and my friends from home would make little gift baskets during Christmas and hand them out in New York City for homeless people. So it's like little things like that.
That's cute. Okay.
Let's walk down. Final real one right here.
What
Your
would
question?
Purpose in life. It's almost kind of like a hard one. Spread love, teach love to other people. Maybe find the right woman and take care of her, just like how God wants men to do.
Okay. You got to make a decision, Doc. You've got two choices here. You got a heartbreaking device.
I'll break this one.
Okay. You had your heart not broken. Let me just ask straight up: is she your type?
No,
Why not?
it's the hair.
Like the natural low.
No, I really like long hair or like hair that's, comparable.
Okay.
So why didn't you break it earlier?
I don't know. You seem genuine. I'll give you that. It's true.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's okay too.
Okay. Okay. All right. I don't want to rush anything too much, but we still have to make a decision. You did make a decision. So first, I'll ask this: is she your type?
Yeah, she has like a nice, generous smile. She looks generous. She looks very accepting, and she kind of has a nice slim body too. So yeah, it's cool. I can live with that.
Keep it real. Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you: is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'll say he's okay too, but he has a lot of the attributes that I would like. Like when you were talking about your purpose, you put your future wife in there, which is like, for me, that's like amazing because, it's nice to know a man that, has a plan for a woman in his life, instead of, like he also gave a good definition of purpose, but I couldn't find myself in his definition. But you already put the future woman that you want to be with in your purpose. So that was kind of cool. Yeah.
I might have to bring him out and we might have to ask a
Okay.
final question. So come on, let's see, unless you want to, what are you going to do? Okay, let me ask. Come on over here. Let's just see what's going to happen. Here's my question, Doc. Step back just a little more. Okay. Do you feel this could be a real one connection?
Most definitely. Yeah.
Do you feel this could be a real one connection?
I like to find out more. I mean, I think, it takes time. It could be.
Okay. So
I
a
don't
could
know,
be
yeah,
is
it
going to
could
be
be.
with
It could
let's
be.
clap it up because this could be a real one connection. It could be. So I'm going to take that heartbreaking device. I'll take that heartbreaking device
Okay.
and that mic because I want you two to step off and see the could be at maybe a local date spot. So clap it up for them one more time as they exit and go on their first date. He was ready to hold your hand. He was ready to hold. Okay, he's going to hug. Okay, he the man. He the man. All right, let's get ready for our penultimate real one. Let's get ready.